What's up, folks? What's up, folks? Your Raw Rich here. Um, Today's video, I'm back with another car explanation video for y'all, and this one's gonna be about a brand. So today, I'll be talking to y'all about Devon Motorworks. So without further ado, let's get started. So, company type was private, industry, industrial design. So industry, industrial design. Founded 2008. Founded 2008. Founder Scott Devon. Defunct 2013. Defunct 2013. Headquarters was in Los Angeles, California. Key people were Scott Devon, Andy Benedict, Justin Bell, Daniel Paulin, it's like the word Pauline but without the E. Jason Wilbur, Dr. Joseph Katz is Katz with a K, and at the end is a Z, not an S. Aria Group, and Jerry Dini. Devon Motorworks was an American car brand based in LA. The company is known for being the sole bidder for the Dodge Viper. Next company, founded in 2008 by entrepreneur Scott Devon. Devon Motorworks' stated focus is to undertake multiple projects that have a common purpose of providing sculptural power with recognizable beauty. Devon's initial production car, the GTX supercar, was the Devon GTX supercar was scheduled to start production in early 2010. However, economic downturn shelved production. Devon Motorworks made news for being the single bidder for the Chrysler's Viper platform. Originally intended to provide the basis for the GTX. The bid was, however, rejected by Chrysler for being below the $10 million reserve, and with the Gen 4 Viper, upon which the GTX was derived, being discontinued, Devon Motorworks was closed. Last but certainly not the very least, we got his products. So, the initial product, the Devon GTX, was unveiled in 2009, Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance in Pebble Beach, California. The car is conceived by Daniel Paulin, Swedish designer, and Scott Devon, founder of Devon Motorworks, or DMW, who shared a vision for an American supercar that combined both classic and contemporary design cues. Overview is next, so let's do it. Production 09 to 2012. Body and chassis next. Part of the S segment for class was a sports car. Body style two-door liftback coupe. Layout front motor rear-wheel drive. Platform was the Viper and was related to the Viper, Bristol Fighter, Chrysler Firepower, and Alfa Romeo Zagato TZ3, which they share the exact same motor, which is the Viper's 8.4-liter V10, made it to a Tremec TR6060. That's a 6-speed manual. Dimensions is next. Wheelbase 2510 millimeters, 98.8 inches in wheelbase. Length 40 length 4370 millimeters, both dead on. So 4370 millimeters dead on, 172.2 inches in length, width 1990 millimeters dead on, 78.5 inches, 78.5 inches in width, height dead on straight at width 1990 millimeters dead on straight, 78.5 inches in width, so 78.5 inches in width, height 1230, so 1230 millimeters dead on straight, 48.4 inches in height, curb weight dead on straight at 3460 pounds, 3460 pounds, 1570 kilos dead on straight. Alright, so for products, the initial product, the GTX, was unveiled in 2009. Pebble Beach Concourse d'Elegance. The car is conceived by Daniel Paulin, a Swedish designer, and Scott Devon, founder of Devon Motorworks, who shared a vision for an American supercar that combined both classic and contemporary design cues. The distinguishing features of the GTX included an aircraft quality carbon fiber body, up and forward articulating doors. It's kind of like scissor doors, but just going outwards, or like butterfly doors almost. So the distinguishing features of the GTX included an aircraft quality carbon fiber body, up and forward articulating doors, two-tone wheel surrounds, minimal front rear overhangs, dual center exhaust ports, and carbon fiber racing seats. In validation testing, the car set an unofficial lap record at Willow Springs Raceway in Rosamond, I think, California. In Kern County near Rosamond, California. Not bad. So California's Willow Springs Raceway. Following subsequent testing, spy photos of the prototype appeared online. Product development for the GTX was led. Product development for the GTX was led by Andy Benedict, former Ford executive engineer, while both assembly and manufacturing's headed by Clive Hawkins, founder of the Adia Group, Clive Hawkins. Aerodynamic testing was supervised by Dr. Joseph Katz, so Katz, chairman of both the Department of Aerospace Engineering and engineering mechanics at San Diego State University in San Diego, California. Both vehicle validation and testings handled by Justin Bell, former 24-hour Le Mans champion. Last part I'll end it there. Two GTX cars were completed before production ceased. So they were done before production was ceased, with one selling for 200 220 220,000 $220,000 $220,000 at so $220,000 at the Barrett Jackson auction in 2012. Alright, so if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment below what y'all think, hit the notification bell to all see other uploads. So that'll be it. I'll see you soon. Peace.